too raw. I done paid that price. Pressure talk, bass hit twice. Feel it in your chest when I spit that ice. Pressure talk, no fake, no cap. Whole lot of pain in the baseline trap. Pressure talk, say it real loud. If you ain't felt this, don't play this now. Whole city tense, everybody on edge. One late bill from the panic ledge. You ever felt your whole life hang on a text that say funds ain't came? That's the type stress I'm putting in bars. That's the type truth you don't hear in cars. Unless the bass heavy, unless it knock, unless the drums hit like a body drop. I seen moms cry over grocery lines. Seen dads go silent when they fall behind. Seen love fall off cause the time too thin. Seen good kids crash cause the world too grim. This ain't rap, this survival talk. This that night shift grind and the pressure walk. This that hold it in till it break your jaw. Then you scream through bass cause you got no law. Pressure talk, I don't talk nice. Life too raw, I done paid that price. Pressure talk, bass hit twice. Feel it in your chest when I spit that ice. Pressure talk, no fake, no cap. Whole lot of pain in the baseline trap. Pressure talk, say it real loud. If you ain't felt this, don't play this now. Yeah. Relationships crack when the money tight, when the time gone and the mood ain't right. When the phone stay lit but the heart stay cold. When the words don't come and the pride too bold. It's the modern love in a broken land. Everybody tired, nobody understand. Everybody scrolling, nobody there. Everybody talking but nobody cares. So I put that truth in the dirty beat. Let the 808 drag like tired feet. Let the hi-hat slice like nerves too thin. Let the ad-libs bark like the rage within. Pressure talk, yeah, that's the sound of a whole damn system breaking people down. No filter, no polish, no clean disguise. Just real life stress under neon skies. Turn it up loud till the lies all crack. Let the bass expose what the world hold back. Pressure talk, let it echo wide for the ones barely holding their lives inside. It's that real in a raw format. A bass heavy truth. Pressure talk, that's that. No heart left, just rage in my chest, yeah. No heart left, I don't feel no rest, nah. No heart left, love turned to stress, No heart left, I survived the test, ayy. You say I changed, yeah I had to. Life too cold, I adapted. Seen too much fail or collapse. Seen loyalty die for a bag in a cap. I gave you truth, you gave me distance. Now I move cold resistance. I don't trust easy, I don't open doors. Cause pain hit deeper than anything before. I was real, you played it light. Now I'm outside late every night, thinking about how it all went wrong. How something real don't last too long. Just rage in my chest, no heart left, I don't feel no rest. No heart left, love turned to stress. No heart left, I survived the test, yeah. Now I see couples breaking the same. Not from cheating, just pressure and pain. Bills too high, time too low. That's how real love fades slow. System built to keep us tense, keep us tired, keep us bent. So we snap on the ones we love, while the real problems stay above. Yeah, I'm cold enough, that's survival. You don't heal, you just go silent. No heart left, let the bassline bleed. For the ones who lost what they really need.
Paycheck to paycheck, no space to breathe. Whole life stuck in a cycle, I can't leave. Paycheck to paycheck, base it deep. Feel that pressure every time I try to sleep. Paycheck to paycheck, time move fast. Money come in, but it never lasts. Paycheck to paycheck, that's my lane. Same broke cycle, different day. Direct deposit hit, then they gone in days. Bills eat first, nothing left to save. Rent, gas, food, phone, debt. Tell me how I'm supposed to get ahead yet. They say budget better grind harder still, but I'm already running on a dime wheel. Working full time, still feeling broke. That's a system flaw they don't wanna show. See my parents live that same routine. I'm grown doing the exact same thing. Generational grind with no way out. Same old stress, just a new account. That's why I spit with a heavy tone. Cause this ain't rare, this a common zone. Paycheck to paycheck, no space to breathe. Whole life stuck in a cycle, I can't leave. Paycheck to paycheck, base hit deep. Feel that pressure every time I try to sleep. Paycheck to paycheck, time move fast. Money come in, but it never lasts. Paycheck to paycheck, that's my lane. Same broke cycle, different day. Relationships suffer when you living like this. No time for love or survival the gist. Arguments start from the smallest things, cause stress make everything feel extreme. You snap, they snap, nobody calm. Now love feel like another problem. That's the hidden damage money bring. Not just bills, but everything. Mental health drop, patience thin. Cycle repeat again and again. Life like this ain't living this chase. Running in circles at a losing pace. Turn the bass up loud for the ones who know what it feel like stuck with nowhere to go. Paycheck to paycheck, let it bang. For the ones caught in that endless chain. It's that working class pain in a trap format. A base heavy truth, can't escape that.
Red eye, blue light. Whole life caught between both. Yeah. Red eyes, blue lights. Blue lights. Whole life caught between both. Yeah. Red eyes, blue lights. Whole city don't sleep. One hand on my heart, one hand on my peace. She tell me, come home, but the road know my name. I'm too deep in the fire just to walk out the flame. Red eyes, blue lights, nightmares in chrome. Everybody gang till it's one call home. I told her, trust me, but I don't trust myself. When survival made a god out of fear and wealth. I learned early that peace don't live on every block. Sometimes hope sound like a lock and a second lock. My uncle used to say, boy, keep your circle thin, cause envy wear a smile way before it show its skin. Now I'm in back seats with ambition and paranoia. Fast life, dark tint, try not to disappoint her. She send me hearts, I send location pins. That's what happens when your love life fighting with your sins. I've been trying to heal, but the grind don't pause. Every new win still drag old scars. I know she tired of me saying, just one more run, as if success can raise the dead or outpace what I've done. I got brothers in graves and brothers in cages. Got memories stitched in these expensive fragrances. So when I move cold, understand it ain't fashion. It's what happens when grief turn practical and savage. Everybody won't shine, but nobody speak on the cost. How many pieces of yourself you lose before you the boss? How many nights you stare at ceilings asking God for a sign? And wake up, grab your chain and go sell them a lie. Red eyes, blue lights, whole city don't sleep. One hand on my heart, one hand on my peace. She tell me, come home, but the road know my name. I'm too deep in the fire just to walk out the flame. Red eyes, blue lights, nightmares in chrome. Everybody gang till it's one call home. I told her, trust me, but I don't trust myself. When survival made a god out of fear. The country talk freedom, while the cameras stay watching. Rich get therapy, the poor get options. Most of them ugly, most of them fatal. Most of us trying to stay human and stable, but pressure turn boys into statues of smoke, turn girls into queens and stop believing in hope. I seen mothers hold sons like the world owed them breath. I seen lovers go numb from rehearsing for death. So don't ask why my music sound like sirens and rain, why the bass hit dirty like a bruise in the brain. That's the language I know. All grit, no cushion, all love, got a risk, all trust, gotta push. And she said you romantic in a ruined kind of way. I said, baby, ruin was the only thing that stayed. Still, I tried to give her sunsets after all the ugly nights. Tried to make the wrong life somehow feel right. Book flights, pour champagne, bought fuels by the water. But you can't out-travel the version of you that's slaughtered inside. I'm still that kid when the cops roll slow, when the whole porch froze and the whole block knew that one wrong move can erase 10 years. That one bad call can rewrite every tear. So if I hold it too tight or push it too far, no, both came from living where survival left scars. Red in my eyes from the smoke and the stress, blue in the mirror from the state on my neck. Still I drive, still I pray, still I text her I'm good when I'm not. Red eyes, blue lights. Red eyes, blue lights. Oh, red eyes, or blue lights. Red eyes, blue lights. Whole city don't sleep. One hand on my heart, one hand on my piece. Tell me, come home, but the road know my name. I'm too deep in the fire just to walk out the flame. Red eyes, blue lights, nightmares and chrome. Everybody gain till it's one call home. I told her, trust me, but I don't trust myself. When survival made a god out of fear and wealth. Yeah. Rendu rage, chest on fire, whole life stress, like a stretched out wire. Rendu rage, no way out. Landlord text, got me ready to shout. Rendu rage, bass go dumb. Feel that now, like the month just come. Rendu rage, jaw stay tight. Another damn cycle, same damn fight. First of the month, got my stomach in knots. Phone keep buzzing, I'm checking my accounts. Short by a little, but little mean big. When the margin thin and the pressure don't quit. Mama need help, girl want time. Boss cut hours, now I'm behind. Friends say chill, it'll work itself out. But the end of my shoes, when the panic hit loud, that's high. Anger build in a quiet way. Not loud at first, just a tight chest day. Then a stack, then a snap, then a break your tone. And you're yelling at people that you call your own. That's the part nobody post online. The survival stress cross every line. And the love and the sleep and the how you speak. And the how you treat people when your mind too weak. Red do rage, chest on fire, whole life stress, like a stretched out wire. Red do rage, no way out. Landlord text, got me ready to shout. Red do rage, bass go dumb. Feel that knock, like the month just come. Red do rage, jaw stay tight. Another damn cycle, same damn fight. Seen couple break over late rent fees. Seen best friends fade cause the money squeeze. Seen grown men lose they calm in the blink cause dignity fragile when your pockets sink. And it ain't just one, it's the whole damn map. Millions living life in the same exact trap. Working full time, still can't breathe right. Still one bad weed from a hard decline. So I need that bass like a pound in debt. Need a snare crack like a threat unmet. Need the hook repeat like a calendar flick. Cause that stress come back and it don't ever skip. Ring do rage, yeah, the phrase real. That's what capitalism feel like, for real. It ain't just money, it's control, it's fear. It's knowing you falling, nobody here. Turn the volume up, let the pressure speak. For the ones holding on by a thread each week. Rendu rage, let the speaker shake. For the ones one payment from a life that break. It's that monthly war in the baseline cage. A dog trap anthem, Rendu rage. Silver on my smile, dark in my chest, yeah. Silver teeth, black heart, tell me what it costs. Every time I leveled up, I swear I lost and lost. Crowd scream loud, but the room's still dead. Success look alive to you, lay in bed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Silver teeth, black heart,
scared of who I'm turning to. I told the fame just made the monster more visible. I used to think being rich required the rage, like money had the power to rewrite the page. But pain don't lead just cause you fit more rare. It just get better mirrors and more places to stare. I still move like a man with the rent due tomorrow. Still hold joy like it's rented and grief like it's borrowed. My people call, I answer with solutions and cash. But nobody asks how many nights I'm built from ash. I got this woman who love me with both eyes open. See me lie, see me spiral, see me half broken. She say I weaponize charm when I'm scared to be known. That I turn every one place emotionally cold. And maybe she right. Maybe I learned from a world where the weak get priced, where tenderness is sweet to somebody exploited, where every black bruise gets called, just avoid it. Where the system smile clean while the neighborhoods choke, and every kid with a dream gotta dance with the smoke. So forgive me if I make ambition look brutal. Where I'm from, softness without money can be fatal. Silver teeth, black heart, tell me what it costs. Every time I leveled up, I swear I lost and lost. Crowd scream loud, but the room's still dead. Success look alive till you lay in bed. Silver teeth, black heart, pain dressed fine. I look like I'm winning when I'm barely on my mind. She kissed my face, say she scared of who I'm turning to. I told her fame just made the monster more visible. I remember hand-me-down nights and fluorescent mornings. Now it's rooftop views and imported portions, but comfort feels suspicious when you're trained in stress. Like every soft thing got a trap in the dress. That's why I overwork, overflex, underfeel. Why I turn every beat talking to something unreal. It ain't that I don't care, it's I care with a blade. Every promise in my life came with interest and shade. She asked me if I'm happy, I laugh too quick. That nervous kind of laugh when the truth too thick. I got friends that would die for the image. I got die knowing the image is a prison with drops of real life leaking through when the flash go off, when the chain come off, when the entourage lost. And it's just me, the ceiling, in the passing stereo. Every regret dancing slow to the high-hat roll. I'm trying, no, trying to be more than what the game rewards. More than a hard face, more than a voice in wars. Trying to love her without turning love to control. Trying to touch daylight without it, so in my soul. But healing moves slow when your blueprint was fear, and every step forward still drag, oh yeah. So until I get right, all I got is the song. A dark room, a heartbeat, and the truth that's wrong. Silver in my mouth, storm in my blood. Whole life taught me glamour and grief go together. Silver teeth, black heart, tell me what it costs. Every time I leveled up, I swear I lost and lost. Crowd scream loud, but the room's still dead. Success look alive till you lay in bed. Silver teeth, black heart, pain dressed fine. I look like I'm winning when I'm barely on my mind. She kissed my face, say she's scared of who I'm turning to. I told her fame just made the monster more visible. Trust issues, Trust issue city, nobody real. Everybody fake when the pressure reveal. Trust issue city, love get cold, hearts get locked, nobody unfold. Trust issue city, bass hit raw. Seen too much fake, don't trust no more. Trust issue city, I stay sharp, cause the ones you love leave the deepest scars. I seen loyalty flip for a dollar sign. Seen best friends switch on a hard timeline. Seen girls say forever then ghost next week. Seen guys play love just to boost their ego peak. That's why my guard up high like walls. I don't let people close like I used to at all. Not cause I'm heartless, not cause I'm cold. I seen what betrayal do to a soul. It changed how you speak, how you read every text. Make you question love, make you overprotect, make you act distant when someone care. Make you sabotage something that's actually there. That's the cycle trauma keep alive. You get hurt, then hurt the next in line. Trust issue city, nobody real, nah, everybody fake when the pressure reveal. Yeah. Trust issue city, love get cold, hearts get locked, nobody unfold. Trust issue city, base hit raw, seen too much faith, don't trust no more. Trust issue city, I stay sharp, cause the ones you love leave the deepest scars. Now she asking why I don't open up, why I stay guarded, why I don't trust. I wanna explain but the words don't land, cause she never lived what I went through as a man. You ever got played when you gave your all? That kind of pain make your whole world stall. You ever got lied to straight to your face? That kind of memory never erase. So I move careful, I test every vibe, I read every tone, I don't let things slide. And yeah, it ruins some good things too, but healing ain't clean, that's the ugly truth. Trust issue city, yeah, that's home, where everybody's scared to be alone. We want real love, but we move in fear. We want trust, but we don't stay near. Turn the baseline up for the broken trust, for the ones who love but still can't adjust. Trust issue city, let the hook repeat, for the guarded hearts and the cold retreats. This that trauma build love in the dark trap spar, a base heavy map of a damaged heart. It's funny how sound bring back whole years. Let it hit. When the bass drop, I remember everything. The nights, the fights, the hunger, the wedding rings that never came, the love that broke the block that raised my name. When the bass drop, all the ghosts come back the same. Ooh yeah, when the bass drop, oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, when the bass dropped, I remember who I was before the chains, before the clubs, before I made pain buzz. Now every song a confession I disguise is flame. When the bass drop, all the ghosts come back the same. I remember being young with a head full of noise, trying to act like a man while still being a boy. Watching women carry households on exhausted backs, watching men lose softness and call it facts. I remember that girl who loved me before the lights, before the first check, before the ego heights. She used to say, don't let the cold become your brand. Now I'm in rooms so dark they clap when I stand, and I ain't proud of all the ways I changed. How I learned to turn affection into leverage and fame. How I missed funerals, chasing momentum and clout. How I let people love me while I was halfway out. Still, the music kept me breathing, a place to put the grief without kneeling, a place where all my contradictions could exist. The lover and the fighter, the loyal and the risk. But every beat bring memory, every heart kick got history of police lights, of late rent, of slammed doors, of my mother whisper praying behind closed drawers. Yeah. So when I rap with venom, understand the root. I'm not trying to look dangerous, I'm telling the truth about what it takes to survive and still want tenderness, about what it costs to win and still feel less. When the bass drop, I remember everything. The nights, the fights, the hunger, the wedding rings that never came, the love that broke the block that raised my name. When the bass drop, all the ghosts come back the same. Before the chains, before the clubs, before I made pain. ghosts come back the same. My girl tell me I carry yesterday like a weapon, and maybe that's true. Maybe that's why heaven always feel one room away, never my address. Every blessing still arrive, wearing stress. I know she need more from me than to provide a mask, more than expensive escapes, distracted laughs. She need me present, honest, emotionally there, not just physically close with designer air. And I want that too, but wanting and becoming ain't the same path through. I'm still cutting old cords with bloody hands, still trying to rewrite what love means as a man. In a world that reward the image over healing, where everyone got a brand but nobody got feeling, where America market pain back to the poor and call it culture, while they lock the back door. I made art from that contradiction, turn pressure into rhythm, grief into addiction. And now the stage lights hit, the crowd scream loud, but after the show it's just me with the cloud of what I didn't say, who I didn't save, how many versions of myself I had to bury to get paid. So when the bass drop and my chest cave in, no, it's not the drugs, not the room, not the gin, it's memory, pure memory, the kind that live in the body and never ask permission, the kind that ruin a good night with precision. Still I keep going, still I write, still I tell the truth in pieces over dark scent nights. Cause maybe somebody else in the crowd feel the same, like they look successful but internally flame. And if the song reached them where words usually fail, then maybe all this damage did more than prevail. When the bass hit, I don't just hear music, I hear history and low frequencies. When the bass drop, I remember everything, the nights, the fights, the hunger, the wedding rings that never came, the love that broke the block to raise my name. When the bass drop, all the ghosts come back the same. When the bass drop, I remember who I was before the chains, before the clubs, before I made pain buzz. Now every song a confession, not disguise, it's flame. When the bass drop, all the ghosts come back the same. Marble under my feet, still feel like concrete in my chest. Marble floors, empty soul, how that happen? Gold on my neck, but inside still collapsing. She see the view, I see ghosts in the glass. Every wind got a shadow from the pain in my past. Marble floors, empty soul, tell the truth. Money got me high, but it never gave proof that I'm healed, that I'm whole, that I'm more than the scars. I just made pain look rich and drove it far. I used to dream about penthouses, foreign doors. Now I'm hearing the silence louder than before. Funny how success give you everything but rest. Funny how they praise you when they know you're depressed. I got a woman in silk asking why I drift. I got brothers from the mud saying I switch, and I'm stuck in the middle like a bloodstain on the tux. Too polished for the trenches, too damaged for the trust. I remember rhyming steam and overdue notices. Now the fridge full, but the heart still notices every little thing I lost on the way to the shine. Every lie I told myself just to stay on the climb. She said, you don't celebrate, you just acquire. I said that's what happens when survival builds desire. I don't buy things cause I'm happy, I buy quiet. Temporary anesthesia dressed as higher living. She hate how I turn every dinner to a meeting, how every sweet moment end up competing with the voice in my head saying don't get too soft, cause the same world that crowns you love cutting you off. Oh, marble floors, empty soul, how that happen? Gold on my neck, but inside still collapsing. She see the view, I see ghosts in the glass. Every wind got a shadow from the pain in my past. Marble floors, empty soul, tell the truth. Money got me high, but it never gave proof that I'm healed, that I'm whole, that I'm more than the scars. I just made pain look rich and drove it far. I think about America like a casino floor. House always winning, but they tell the poor score. Smile for the ads while your people lose rent. They sell aspiration with a side of contempt. I made it out, but out, don't erase the design. The code still living me, the panic, the grind. That's why I sleep light, even wrapped in Egyptian cotton. Why I still check doors, like the danger not forgotten. She says let me in, and I want to, for real. But my heart got a gate, and my hands lost the key. I know how to provide, I don't know how to land. Know how to plan a move, don't know how to stand. Still in one place long enough to be known. Without armor, without flex, without turning to stone. Maybe that's why I love, feel expensive and tired. Too much smoke in the room, too much ego and fire. I say I'm faithful, but I cheat with the hustle. Get the game on my softness, bring her only the muscle. That ain't love, that's leftovers. That's the body in the room with the soul elsewhere. Still she stay longer than she should. Eyes full of weather, tryna pull me from the dark like pain and peace go together. Maybe one day I'll believe her. Maybe one day I'll stop treating joy like a setup. Till then, I move through these rooms like a rumor in black. Rich in appearance, but spiritually cracked. Marble cold on the bare feet. Feels like childhood some nights. Funny how luxury still echo like loneliness. Marble floors, empty soul, how that happen? Gold on my neck, but inside still collapsing. She see the view, I see ghosts in the glass. Every wing got a shadow from the pain in my past. Marble floors, empty soul, tell the truth. Money got me high, but it never gave proof that I'm healed, that I'm whole, that I'm more than the scar. I just made pain look rich and drove it far. All night stress, no sleep, no rest. All night stress, pain in my chest. All night stress, can't pause this test. All night stress, oh, life too pressed. Free, I'm staring at the same damn ceiling, trying to figure out what I'm really feeling. Bills in my head like a ticking bomb. Every wrong step feel like it's gone. Friends say chill, but they don't know what it feel like when your funds too low. What it feel like when your mind don't stop, running in circles till your whole chest drop. All night stress, no sleep, no rest. All night stress, pain in my chest. All night stress, can't pause this test. All night stress, oh, life too pressed. Girlfriend mad cause I don't respond. I'm fighting demons, she don't see it. Oh, tryna balance love and survival, but both feel like a losing title. That's the truth in a modern age. Everybody stressed, everybody caged. Phones keep buzzing, mind keep racing. No real peace in the life we chasing, yeah. No reset button, no pause, no break. Just one long run till something shakes. All night stress, feel the baseline crack. All night stress, can't turn back. All night stress, replay it. It's real life in the loop like that. Yeah. Falling in love with a country built on appetite. Let's go. American wasteland romance, kissing through the smoke. Dreams on the billboard, real life going broke. She said, hold me like tomorrow ain't a deal. I said, baby, where I'm from, tomorrow ain't here yet. Yeah. American wasteland romance, neon in despair, beauty in the damage, cameras everywhere. We dance to the bass while the whole world burns, trying to make love in a system that never learns. Yeah. She got city lights in her eyes and grief in her voice, type to look stunning while making impossible choices. Works all week, still one bill from collapse, still says I'm fine with the whole truth crack. Yeah, I know that language, I'm fluent in surviving and making pain look cool and calling numbness thriving. We link at night, both carrying invisible wars. I bring ambition and trauma, she bring trust issues in yours and mine, and the times and the headlines too. Another lie from the top, another kid in the news, another neighborhood priced out of its own heartbeat, another preacher or politician selling false peace. So when I kiss her, it's not light, it's a protest against every code, and it told us we was hopeless. She says my music sound like alleyways and prayer. I say that's what happens when despair raised you there. Still with her I catch flashes of a life less hard, the kitchen with laughter, a yard, the guard down. But then my phone ringing, reality enters, business, pressure, envy in the old offenders, pulling at my jacket like they paid for my soul, trying to make a man into a role. American wasteland romance, kissing through the smoke, dreams on the billboard, real life going broke. She say, hold me like tomorrow ain't a day. I say, baby, where I'm from, tomorrow ain't here yet. American wasteland romance, neon in despair, beauty in the damage, cameras everywhere. We dance to the bass while the whole world burns, trying to make love in a system that never learns. I got friends with $1,000,000 faces and bankruptcies, women with perfect bodies and no belief, men with power so loud they can hear themselves right. Everybody performing like healing can't be bought. Meanwhile the poor still inventing miracles daily, making dinner from little, making hope from maybe. That's why I respect her, she real in the rubble, not just for the pretty parts, but for surviving the trouble. Still, we toxic sometimes, throw old wounds like knives, make the dark feel time. I disappear when the pressure stack too steep, she goes silent when the fear run deep. Yeah, then we circle back, tie the drawn, two cracked mirrors trying to reflect something strong. Maybe that's love now, imperfect and aware, not some fairy tale, but choosing to stay there. When the country exploits us, when the market dehumanized, when your own mind weaponized, old nights, can we still make a table out of broken wood? Still tell each other truth, even when it ain't good. I want that, not just the lust, not just the image and thrill. I want the version of love that survives the bill, that survives the bad month, the grief, the relapse, the headlines, the layoffs, the panic attacks. If we can build that, maybe there's still a chance for something holy in this wasteland romance. Neon over cracked sidewalks, your hand in mine like resistance. The city ugly, but for a second we weren't. American wasteland romance, kissing through the smoke, dreams on the billboard, real life going broke. She say, hold me like tomorrow ain't a day. I said, baby, where I'm from, tomorrow ain't here yet. American wasteland romance, neon in despair, beauty in the damage, cameras everywhere. We dance to the bass while the whole world burns, trying to make love in a system that never learns. $14B. All the fights sounded louder than the TV. Yeah. Apartment 14B made a monster out of me. Yeah. Apartment 14B made a monster out of me. Thin walls, hard nights, no privacy to dream. Now I got money, but that hallway still in me. Every love I touch gotta bleed before it breathe. Apartment 14B, I still hear the screams. Bills on the table in a fridge full of steam. I swear I leave and never carry it again. But the past got a key and it walk right in. 4th floor broken elevator, mother tired. Stepfather yelling like the whole building high. To witness every bruise in the language of home. I learned early that family can still feel alone. Used to sleep with shoes on just in case it got bad. Used to watch my mother smile like she wasn't that sad. Used to promise myself when I got older and paid I'd never let a woman I love feel afraid. But history ain't a switch, it's a stain with memory. Now I get loud when I'm cornered, same energy. Not with my hands, but my silence can bruise. My absence a knife, my pride a fuse. She say, why you leave every time we get close? I say, I don't know, but I know it's the ghost of 14B. In my posture and breathe, with affection look weak and survival look best. That place made me sharp, made me useful, made me hard, made me chase every dollar like the world old scars. But it also made me terrible at sitting in peace. Every calm moment feel like a trick of police. Apartment 14B made a monster out of me. Thin walls, hard nights, no privacy to dream. Now I got money, but that hallway still in me. Every love I touch gotta bleed before it breathes. Apartment 14B, I still hear the screams. Bills on the table in a fridge full of steam. I swear I leave and never carry it again. But the past got a key and it walk right in. The country love to say, pull yourself up and smile. Like trauma ain't a debt that compound by the mile. Like little boys don't become what they dodge. Like bad neighborhoods disappear with a job. I moved out, but my nervous system stayed packed. Still flinching, loud voices still sleep. Half strapped, still overachieve. Like love, got a quota, still treat every blessing like it might get repoed. And she loves me, God knows. She tries with dinner and patience and truth in her eyes. She asks about childhood, I joke in the flat. Turn pain to charisma, then call that respect. But some nights I break and the whole mess drop. I smell old pain, hear knocks, feel my heartbeat stop. That's when I need her and feel her the same. Need the softness, hate the mirror, love the flame. We fight about nothing, but really it's then I'm arguing with rooms I ain't lived in since then. With men who made anger look holy and earn. With women who stayed cause they had nowhere to turn. So if I seem distant when the world go on, no, I'm still unlearning what I call normal. Still trying to build us a future not based on defense. Still trying to believe tenderness ain't weakness.
14B,
Still in my lungs,
still in my trigger.
still in my version of love. Apartment 14B made a monster out of me. Thin walls, hard nights, no privacy to dream. Now I got money, but that hallway still in me. Every love I touch gotta bleed before it breathe. Apartment 14B, I still hear the screams. Bills on the table in a fridge full of steam. I swear I'll leave and never carry it again. But the past got a key and it walk right in. Whole house smell like burnt oil and bad news. Real love, real damage. Ashes in the kitchen. Ashes in the kitchen. Ashes in the kitchen. Love in the drain. We was trying to build, but we was built from pain. Cold food on the stove, hard looks in the dark. Two broken souls trying to light one spark. Ashes in the kitchen, bills on the floor. You slam that door like a war before war. I still hear your voice when the bass line hit, like money don't fix what abandonment did. We met with hunger in our chests, not butterflies. You like my scars cause they look honest in your eyes. I liked your anger cause it mirrored what I hear. Two wrong people making beauty out of damage we live. Small apartment, thin walls, neighbors always loud. Dreams in the cupboard, eviction in the clouds. I used to count every dollar like it had a pulse. You used to cry in the shower so the pain stayed low. I knew your habits, all your silence, all your tales. How you say I'm fine while your whole face looked like hell. You knew my temper, how I vanish when I drown. How I act untouchable when everything break down. We had nights with cheap wine and expensive honesty. Mornings full of blame and half-dead apologies. I told you wait till I'm on, I'ma change all this. But trauma don't move out cause your bank account did. Now I got rooms with a view and closets full of proof, but I still wake up feeling barefoot in the truth that what we had was real, even when it got ugly, even when our mouths got cruel and our hands got clumsy. Ashes in the kitchen, love in the drain. We was trying to build, but we was built from pain. Cold food on the stove, hard looks in the dark. Two broken souls trying to light one spark. Ashes in the kitchen, bills on the floor. You slam that door like a war before war. I still hear your voice when the bass line hit, like money don't fix what abandonment did. Yeah, I came from a city where men don't cry in public. You bleed in private, go outside and act nothing. Where every older cousin got a story or a sentence, and every young dream gets swallowed by the fences. You came from a home where love was always conditional, so every little fight to you felt existential. I should've known better than weaponized distance. You should've known silence always grow into suspicion. But we were young and the world was mean as hell. Used to hold each other down like two secrets in a cell. America preach healing and profit off the wounds. Sell pills, sell liquor, sell lies to get us through. And we bought all of it, the image and escape, trying to cover up the ache with another shiny thing. I bought you bags when I should've bought time. You gave me loyalty when I only gave grind. There were nights I watched you sleep and felt guilty as sin, cause I knew that you was loving the version that couldn't win. Not because I wasn't trying, but because I was split. One part wanted peace, other part loved the pit. That's the sickness of the streets. They reward what destroys you and punish every soft part that ever tried to warn you. So I kept getting darker, richer, harder to reach, while you kept begging for truth. I was too scared to speak. Now the stove cold, the hallway empty, and your coffee cup gone from the sink. But the smell of us still live in the walls. Oh. Ashes in the kitchen, ashes in the kitchen, ashes in the kitchen, love in the drain. We was trying to build, but we was built from pain. Cold food on the stove, hard looks in the dark. Two broken souls trying to light one spark. Ashes in the kitchen, bills on the floor. You slam that door like a war before war. I still hear your voice when the bass line hit, like money don't fix what abandonment did. Broke love, broke trust, yeah. We tried to build, but the world crushed us, nah. Broke love, know us. Money got tight and it turned to dust. Broke love, face too cold. Feel that pain when the story told. Broke love, say it again. Some relationships die cause we couldn't afford them. We ain't break cause we cheated a lot. We broke cause the world hit both sides. You had dreams, I had bills. You wanted time, I was chasing meals. I remember nights we laughed on the floor. Now we arguing over what we can't afford. That's the real that they don't put in songs. Love don't die fast, it drag too long. Through stress, through doubt, through tired fights, through late night silence and broken nights, through I'm okay when you clearly not, through cold little stares when the room get hot. Broke love ain't weak, it's worn down slow, like a rope pulled tight till it finally go. Broke love, broke trust, yeah. We tried build, but the world crushed us. Nah, broke love, no us. Money got tight and it turned to dust. Broke love, base too cold. Feel that pain when the story told. Broke love, say it again. Some relationships die cause we couldn't afford. Now I see you post like you're doing okay. I'm doing the same, but we both know fake. People say move on, easy to say when they never had love. Fade that way, not from drama, not from sin, but from pressure creeping in and in. That's a different type of pain to hold when nobody wrong, but the story still folds. Broke love, yeah, yeah, let it slap. For every couple caught in that trap, what survival eat, what romance need, and the future shrink while the stress just feeds. Still I miss what we had, that's true, even though it died in the pressure too. Sometimes love ain't enough in this world we live. Sometimes two good hearts still gotta split. Not cause they fake, not cause they bad, just cause the system here way too fast. Roll low, let the bassline cry for the ones who try, but still let it die. It's that heavy truth in the dark trap form. Love ain't always strong in the financial storm.
Yeah, she look at you, she look at you, yeah, she look at you.
It's already jazz.
Cheap liquor truth, say it out loud, yeah. Only time I'm real when I'm gone in the cloud. Cheap liquor truth, walls come down. All that fake calm get lost in the sound. Cheap liquor truth, bass hit slow. Every hidden pain start to overflow. Cheap liquor truth, late night vibe. That's when real feelings stop trying to hide. I don't talk much when I'm sober and straight. Keep everything in like it's part of my fate. But give me 2 shots and the truth come out with the stuff I hide when I move through crowds. I say I'm tired, I say I'm stressed, I say I don't feel like I'm doing my best. I say I miss people, I act like I don't. I say I love hard, but I act like I won't. That's the problem, I know what's real, but I only express it when I can't feel. That's backwards, I know, but it's how I was built. But will become language when I'm drowning in guilt. And I seen whole lives fall into that trap. People never sober when they face their past, using them as a shield from pain too loud to the quiet moments don't come around. Cheap liquor truth, say it out loud, yeah. Only time I'm real when I'm gone in the cloud. Cheap liquor truth, walls come down. All that fake calm get lost in the sound. Cheap liquor truth, bass hit slow. Every hidden pain start to overflow. Cheap liquor truth, late night vibe. That's when real feelings stop trying to hide. Relationships crashing, that same cycle. You only honest when you half unrivaled. Say what you feel, then regret next day. Go back to silence, push love away. That's how addiction creep into your chest. Not always drugs, sometimes just stress. Sometimes just pain with no safe place. So you drink till you don't feel your face. Need better ways to talk and heal. Need spaces where truth feel real. Need less shame when a man say I'm lost, instead of teaching him to bury the cost. Cheap liquor truth, yeah, let it hit. Cause too many people living exactly like this. Truth shouldn't need a bottle to speak. Pain shouldn't hide to your mind to eat. Turn the bass up slow like a late night folk. For the battles fought when no one watched. Cheap liquor truth, the beats stay dark. For the nights people talking from a broken heart. It's that confession in the bassline room. A dark track echo in the midnight gloom.
Feel nothing. Hardcore bass, too loud. Don't feel nothing. Lost inside the crowd. Don't feel nothing. No mind, no way out. Don't feel nothing. Still screaming out loud. I've been walking through life like a ghost in skin, smiling at people but hollow within. Phone full of numbers, nobody to call, cause I stopped opening up at all. Learned that the hard way, pain too deep. You trust too much, you lose your sleep. Now I keep distance, keep things tight. Act like I'm good but I'm losing the fight. City too loud but I feel alone. Even with people I'm still on my own. That's the new normal, that's how it go. Everybody present but nobody close. Don't feel nothing. Hardcore bass, too loud. Don't feel nothing. Lost inside the crowd. Don't feel nothing. No mind, no way out. Don't feel nothing. Still screaming out loud. Relationships fade when you stop being real. When you hide every thought, every hurt you feel. She said talk to me, I said I'm fine, but fine just cold for losing my mind. I ain't built for this emotional pain. With silence stronger than calling out pain. But I'm learning slow, piece by piece. That numb ain't strength, it just hides defeat. Still got nights where the thoughts run wild. Still got anger from being a child. Still got fear I don't let them see, cause vulnerability ain't safe to me. Maybe I heal, maybe I don't. Maybe I try, maybe I won't. The one thing real in the noise I found. Bass hit harder than the silence now. Don't feel nothing. Turn it up now. Don't feel nothing. Feel the love now. Don't feel nothing. Let it replay. For the numb souls living the same day.
You don't miss me. You miss the way I made your pain sound pretty. Don't text me when you lonely, text me when it's real. Don't hit my line at 2 a.m. just to borrow how I feel. You say my name like it's medicine and leave me with the bill. Don't text me when you lonely, text me when it's real. I've been too deep in the dark to play your temporary thrill.
Too many scars under this jacket for a casual kind of deal. You say you love me when the city go numb and the room goes still. Don't text me when you lonely, text me when it's real. You love the version of me that's all mystery and smoke. The one that walks in calm while the whole room choke. The one that always know what to say in the late hours. Turn your tears to confession and your fear into power. But you don't love the man behind the velvet tone. The one who still feel homeless even when he home. The one who can't sleep without checking every sound. Who got trust issues so deep they grown underground. I seen too much fake love dressed in perfect skin. Too many ride or die till the ride get thin. You call me when you're high fade and your options low. I know the pattern by heart, I know how this go. First it's I need you, then it's you too intense. Then I'm reading your silence like unpaid rent. I'm not a hotel for your broken nights, not a priest for your guilt, not a drug for your fights. I got enough on my back, family, grief, expectation. The streets in my blood and the news in rotation. Another kid lost, another mother on TV. Another rich lie sold his opportunity. And you want me to act sweet like the world ain't right. Baby, softness costs blood where I came from often. Don't text me when you lonely, text me when it's real. Don't hit my line at 2 a.m. just to borrow how I feel. You say my name like it's medicine and leave me with the bill. Don't text me when you lonely, text me when it's real. I've been too deep in the dark to play your temporary thrill. Too many scars under this jacket for a casual kind of deal. You say you love me when the city go numb and the room goes still. Don't text me when you lonely, text me when it's real. Yeah. I ain't innocent, no, I done played cold too. Left women in questions when I knew I knew. Use a word as a wall, use motion as a mask. Treat healing like a side quest, pain like a task. So I recognize the game when I see it in your eyes. That half-truth shimmer, that designer kind of lie. You like dangerous man, so danger gets near. And suddenly my honesty sounds severe. I don't blame you fully, we all products of damage. Raised in an age where attention gets managed. Everybody curating wounds for applause. Everybody saying love with escape in the cars. But I'm tired, for real, tired of almost tired of chemistry with no will. Tired of giving my silence to people who call it death when really they just want for no risk of breath. I need something sturdy, something ugly and true. Something that can survive when the fantasy do. Can you stay when the money get weird? When the old nightmares return and I disappear? Can you hold me accountable, not just adore the pain? Can you hear thunder in my voice and I run from the rain? That's real. Everything else just nice service for the ego. And I done lived enough lives to know which one's lethal. So if you text, say what you mean. Don't send hearts with exits hidden in the seams. Don't text me when you lonely, text me when it's real. Don't hit my line at 2 a.m. just to borrow how I feel. You say my name like it's medicine and leave me with the bill. Don't text me when you lonely, text me when it's real. I've been too deep in the dark to play your temporary thrill. Too many scars under this jacket for a casual kind of deal. You say you love me when the city go numb and the room goes still. Don't text me when you lonely, text me when it's real. Yeah. Double light smiles look okay, but inside I'm breaking every day. Double light smiles, fake that face. Nobody see what I really can't say. Double look right, meanwhile I ain't slept in 3 whole nights. People think I'm good cause I dress like that, but they don't know the stress I mask. I know how to blend, I know how to play, I know how to laugh when I feel that way. I know how to hide every crack in my chest, cause society don't reward being honest with stress. They want performance, they want shine, they don't want truth when the truth not fine. So I get them servers keep wrapped inside, let the real me stay locked behind pride. That's the double life most people live. Smile for the world, keep pain within. Double life smiles look okay, but inside I'm breaking every day. Double life smiles, fake that face. Nobody see what I really can't say. Double life smiles, they stay cold. Every secret pain never gets told. Double life smiles, live that lie till you forget how to feel inside. And the worst part, you get used to it. Fake becomes normal, truth feel foreign quick. You stop reaching out, stop being real, cause vulnerability don't feel safe to feel. Relationships suffer cause you don't show depth. People leave cause they don't feel your breath, but they don't know you're just protecting scars from a world that don't handle broken hearts. Double life smiles, yeah, that's the trap. Living 2 versions of who you at. One for the world, one for the night. One in the mirror when you drop the light. What if you show what you really feel? Will people stay or would they leave for real? That's the gamble most don't take, so they live half life till they fully break. Double life smiles, the baseline echo for the ones living lives nobody ever know. It's that hidden pain in the dark trap tone. Weighs heavy, truth of being alone.
Hard times, loop, same replay. Wake up broke, do it all again today. Hard times, loop, bass too grim. Feel that weight in every limb. Hard times, loop, no escape. Same damn stress in a different shape. Work, stress, sleep, repeat. Life feels stuck in a broken beat. Every year feel like the last one too. Just a different struggle with the same old view. You try to grow, but the system pulled back. Like you're running forward, weight on your back. Cycle don't break unless something snap. Hard times loop, let it hit. That's real life in the baseline script. Static in my chest, signal weak. Love strong enough to hurt, yeah. Heart made of static, touch me and distort. I got love in my blood, but it travel like a war. She keeps saying let me in, I keep locking every door. Heart made of static, I don't know what it's for. All this noise in my head, all this smoke in the room, all these old dead voices still deciding how I move. She say you so close, but I'm already gone. Heart made of static, still singing the wrong song. I wasn't raised around softness, I was raised around alarms. Men with heavy silence and women with tired arms. We ain't say I love you, we showed up when it got bad. Sometimes not even then, and that's the part that made me mad. So now I speak in pressure, in gifts, and being there, but not in the naked truth that make a barn go red. She can feel the distance like cold under the door. I can feel her needing me and still freeze to the floor. That's the curse, right?
knowing exactly what's right, and still moving like night, knowing she deserves a version of me less on. But I built this persona cause the world stayed harmful. Every platform screaming image, every room a test, every rival smiling fake, every win a threat. I got too much emotion to be fragile on command, too much family on my back to fall apart as a man. That's what they taught us. Provide, don't process, stack, don't confess, win, don't rest. So I gave her my schedule, my body, my plans, but not enough for the trembling child in my hands. Heart made of static, touch me in the store. I got love in my blood, but it travel like a war. She keeps saying let me in, I keep locking every door. Heart made of static, I don't know what it's for. All this noise in my head, all this smoke in the room, all these old dead voices still deciding how I move. She say you so close, but I'm already gone. Heart made of static, still singing the wrong song, yeah. I think about the state of things and get mean in the spirit. A whole generation drowning, why the rich engineer it? Rent too high, hope too low, trust too thin. And somehow I'm supposed to be romantic within all of this. Still I try, book flights, pour drinks, kiss her slow, lie. Tell her I'm present when my mind is survival. Tell her forever while my fear, write the title, that ain't fair, I know. She says it plain, you love like you expect me to go. And she right again, I've been packing for abandonment since way back then. Since sirens to slam doors, since hunger and shame, since every grown up in my life made instability normal. Now every calm thing feels fake, every good thing is set up, every real conversation got my posts getting fed up. But she keeps trying, keeps seeing a man past the posture and timing, past the chain, past the edge, past the city in my voice. And for her I've been trying to make healing a choice. Some days I lose, some days it's static too loud and I'll bruise everything in me with distance and defense. Then hate myself after sit alone with the sense that I'm 1 inch from peace and a mile from trust, one prayer from change and still trapped in the rust of old iron, old fear, old God's name, pride, and disappear. If I go quiet, it's not always goodbye. Sometimes it's me fighting the language of my past. Heart made of static, touch me and distort. I got love in my blood, but it traveled like a war. She keeps saying let me in, I keep locking every door. Heart made of static, I don't know what it's for. All this noise in my head, all this smoke in the room, all these old dead voices still deciding how I move. She say you so close, but I'm already gone. Heart made of static, still singing the wrong song.
Lost friend energy, we don't talk. Used to be close, now we barely walk. Lost friend energy, time cut deep. Funny how distance don't make a sound when it creep. Lost friend energy, bass stay low. That kind of silence only real ones know. We ain't fight, we just drift apart. No big moment, just a quiet start. You got busy, I got stressed. Both stop checking, both care less. At least that's what it look like outside. But deep down, I still got that pride. That why I gotta be the one to reach, while you thinking the same on your side of the street. Life got heavy, priorities change, but that don't mean loyalty's supposed to fade. Still I get it, people grow, move on, but some bonds hurt when they gone. No closure, no goodbye. just silent stretching over time. Lost friend energy, let it ride. For the friendships that faded but never died. Love turned cold, we don't talk no more. Love turned cold, what we fighting for? Love turned cold, slam that door. Love turned cold, we ain't us no more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Used to laugh till the sun came up. Now we argue over stupid stuff. Used to feel like we had it right. Now it's tension every single night. You say I changed, I say you too. Truth is life just ran us through. Money, stress, and no free time. Turn real love into a crime. Love turned cold, we don't talk no more. Love turned cold, what we fighting for? Love turned cold, slam that door. Love turned cold, we ain't us no more. Now I'm outside thinking about you still, even though we both know this ain't real. Memories hit like a baseline drop. Even when I try, they don't stop. We weren't toxic, just worn down slow. That's the kind of pain nobody showed. Two good people just couldn't stay when life kept getting in the way. Sometimes love ain't enough to win. Sometimes it breaks from within. Love turned cold, feel that drop. Love turned cold, let it knock. Love turned cold, let it loop. That's real life, not just true. No love left, no love left, no love left. Rage in my chest, heart turned stone, I don't feel no rest. No love left, just pain and debt, trying to hold it down, but I'm close to the edge. No love left, say it with breath. You say you care, but you don't when it's stress. No love left, scars and sweat. Real love died when the pressure hit. You say I changed, yeah, I probably did. Life hit harder than you ever lived. Bills stacked up, job cut thin. Tryna be a man while I'm breaking within. You wanted flowers, I was counting rent. You wanted time, I was overspent. You wanted soft, I was built too rough. Cause nobody taught me that love need touch. They taught me grind, they taught me high. They taught me swallow everything inside. Now you mad, I don't speak that pain, but every word feel like a break in a chain. And I ain't no villain, I'm just one down. City too loud, mind too drowned in noise and stress. And the endless chase where love get lost in the money race. No love left, rage in my chest, heart turned stone, I don't feel no rest. No love left, just pain and debt, trying to hold it down, but I'm close to the edge. No love left, say it with breath. You say you care, but you don't when it's stress. No love left, scars and sweat. Real love died when the pressure hit. Now I'm outside late, and you're still alone. Phone like go, but your name gone. Act like I'm fine, post like I'm good, but you don't know what it took just to stand where I stood. You don't know nights, ain't sleep at all. You don't know fear when the paycheck fall. You don't know how that pressure been. Make a good man snap or just pretend, and I ain't blaming you, nah. That's true,
truth. Two hurt souls got nothing to soothe. We try to love in the system cold, where time too fast and the rent too bold. No love left, yeah, the line hit clean, cause love ain't built for a broke routine. Still I feel it sometimes when the night goes still, like maybe we could've fixed it if we had that will. But pride too loud in the silence, thick in the world don't stop when your heart get hit. So we move on with the same old mask. Another failed love in the life too fast. No love left, let the baseline drag. For the ones still hurting, but they won't go back. It's that cold heart anthem with a low impress. For the ones who love but got nothing left. Turn the lights low, turn the lights low. Phone on silent, soul on fire. Too many calls from the past, too many ghosts in designer. No signal when you call my line at night. You only miss me when the city kill your high. We built this love in apartments full of smoke. Now every word between us feel like broken code. No signal, no trust, no peace in this room. Just perfume on the sheets and pain in the fumes. You say I changed, maybe pain made me cold. Now I wear all this silence like a chain of gold. I came from floors where the heat barely worked in the winter. Mama kept faith, but the landlord was cold in the sinners. Kitchens with arguments, dishes and debt in the air. I learned that love get real ugly when pressure lit there. Now I'm outside with a face like a night never touched me. Whole crew around me, but none of this noise ever loved me. I got a girl that say I treat my heart like a safe, but how I open up when everything close with a bang. Seen brothers turn to legends, then turn to a case. Seen women hold me down and throw dirt in my name. It's not that I don't feel, it's I feel way too much. So I bury all my grief in these beats and this rush. My city taught me loyalty don't come with a label, and money make the fakes sit comfortable at your table. She told me tell the truth. I said truth don't survive here, cause where I'm from every software die in the fight here. I tried to build a home from a phone in a long drive, but trauma got a way of making love feel like a wrong vibe. Now every late night text got a blade on the end. Every promise got a crack, every hug I pretend I'm still breathing, but this lifestyle taxed the soul. You can shine all day and still go home black as coal. No signal when you call my line at night. You only miss me when the city kill your high. We build this love in apartments full of smoke. Now every word between us feel like broken code. No signal, no trust, no peace in this room. Just perfume on the sheets and pain in the fumes. You say I changed, maybe pain made me cold. Now I wear all the silence like a chain. Americans sell dreams with the barcode still attached. Smile for the camera while the real ones getting trapped. Kids learn fear before they learn what freedom means. Sirens outside louder than the TV screen, and I'm supposed to tell my girl that we gon' make it clean. When I seen hope die slow behind a tennis scene, I still buy flowers when I know I've been moving wrong. Still write songs for the pain that I'm losing from. She hate my pride, I hate the way I need it, cause every time I drop my guard, somebody try to read it. I got rich in the language of survival and distance. Now affection feels strange and trust feel expensive. I know I hurt her with the nights out we're missing, but I was fighting thoughts I never put in description. How you explain that your chest feel crowded in silence? How you say I need help when your whole life been violence? So I just grind, let the bass talk filthy for me. Let the dark room and the cash paint a story for me. But money don't kiss back, chains don't pray for your stress. In the bed feel king size when regret on your neck. If love is a risk, then we both been gambling blind. So
damaged hearts with expensive taste and no time. If I pull up, don't ask where my soul been. If I say less, know the war's still going. I still see us in the hall with the cheap lights flickering. Before the fame, before the lies got thicker than liquor did. No signal when you call my line at night. You only miss me when the city kill your high. We built this love in apartments full of smoke. Now every word between us feel like broken code. No signal, no trust, no peace in this room. Just perfume on the sheets and pain in the fumes. You say I changed, maybe pain made me cold. Now I wear all this silence like a chain of gold.